Let me make sure I'm live. Sorry, I've always got to double check. Twitch. Okay. Welcome, everyone. I'm Kenology Gaming, as you know, and today I am joined by the Jade Timekeep Dragon VTuber. So we have a time manipulating dragon and a deity who manipulates matter into existence. This is gonna be fun. Today we are going to be discussing anime and other stuff like that. Currently, we are talking about live action. We were discussing this prior to the stream, so we're going to go ahead and get into that. He was about to talk about something.
Personally, I liked the One Piece live action. It wasn't nearly as bad as like most people would put it out to be. Sure, they did cut some shit out, but they had to. They couldn't really add every aspect to live action.
I have one
Way
major.
too fucking long.
There's one thing they cut out that they really shouldn't have, which was Hachan, the octopus guy at Arlong Park, because he becomes extremely important at the Sabaody Archipelago.
Yeah.
Like, that's the entire reason Luffy punches a celestial dragon.
I will admit though that I was pretty happy with them actually introducing Hawkeye.
Yeah.
That was the only thing that was worth the fuck in my opinion.
Well, Hawkeye should have been introduced at the Baratier. That's when he was introduced in the anime.
But they did alter the scene a bit.
Yeah.
Kills off Don Krieg before he even gets to fucking Baraki. Which
Well, that's not how that's supposed to be. It's supposed to be that he cut apart their ship with a single slice. So they removed Luffy fighting Don Krieg, which is one of the better early fights of the series. I would actually rank his battle with Don Krieg slightly above the battle with Arlong when it's coming to actual combat. Like, if you remove the emotional stakes from the Arlong fight, is what I'm saying.
yeah, but I do like how they portrayed like the actor portrayed fucking Hawk.
Yeah.
You woke me from my nap.
I could only get to episode 2 before I had to stop. I couldn't. Like, I get it. It's fine. It's just, then again, I don't like normal live action movies, so watching an anime that's turned to live action just isn't for me.
Well, yeah, for some people it's not always their cup of tea.
Yeah, well,
Me
that's,
personally, I
yeah.
like seeing like somebody else's like personal view on how it would look in a live action setting.
Yeah, the funny part is, the one issue most people have with it is the whole Garp storyline, which Oda did not want them to have. So, it's kind of funny. The one thing people didn't like was the one thing Oda was against.
Yeah,
But,
I'm just curious to see if they take warnings from Oda from now on.
no, let's be honest, they're not going to.
They better, because if they don't, people are gonna get super pissed and they're gonna cancel it.
I guarantee season 2 is going to be a downhill spiral.
Well, I mean, just look at how the rest of these live action.
Yeah, I just don't think they did good casting the new characters into season 2.
Well, Dr. Kureha makes sense.
Oh yeah, she's fine. She's not the one I have issues with. I don't think you're going to find a 150-year-old lady to play her. Let's be honest.
No.
Especially not one who's as energetic as she was.
I just can't wait to see her punch the shit out of Luffy and Sanji.
Yep.
That's
Technically, she hits them with a beer bottle. A wine bottle.
after chase after fucking
Yeah, that's going to be fun to watch.
they actually do it. I hope to God that they do because that was the best comedy
Yeah.
I have ever seen.
Do you want to know the main reason I say Impelled Down is going to be the end of the series? Not Impelled Down, water. The Ocean 7. So, yeah. Well, I'm the not the one that's is that what the hell is that thing place called? Innie's Lobby. That one.
Yeah.
I see that being the end of the series.
I would like to hear your take on that because
I think they're going to have to end the series there because how the hell are they going to make Monster Chopper? If they even introduce Chopper.
CGI.
Yeah, but who says they're going to even introduce Chopper? For all we know, we're going to end up with Correa as a freaking crew member. I guess her and Brooke would get along.
Yeah, but honestly,
That's just it. The issue is, how do they make Chopper work?
CGI.
Yeah, but they don't want to use very much CGI. They've openly said that.
Animatronics, maybe?
Yeah, I could see it as a basically a live action puppet type of thing.
Like an animatronic, yeah.
No, puppet, not animatronic, different thing.
I don't know.
Practical effects, basically like the old horror costumes and stuff, or they just make Chopper more human.
Personally, the only way they'd actually get that to work, like, they'd have to
Yeah.
they'd have to put a little person in a costume if that were the case.
Well, the other option is they just make him normal with antlers.
Yeah, but
That's kind of what they did to all the fishmen. Let's be honest here.
but at the same time, that's really gonna piss off the shit out of fans.
Well,
They like Tony Chopper.
everybody got pissed off about Arlong too because he wasn't able to keep some. He was too serious because Arlong was always smiling. He was cocky. They got rid of his cockiness.
They also got rid of his fucking knuckles.
His knuckles. What do you mean?
Shark tooth knuckle thing.
Uh,
Knuckle dusters. That scene never existed.
well, that's because that was technically Luffy ripping out his teeth that caused that. So, well, it's Luffy breaking his teeth. They couldn't really have the actor's teeth be broken on camera.
True.
Like, that one I understand. I don't have an issue with that.
Well, just like when fucking Dracula cuts fucking Zoro.
Mm-hmm.
It sounded like they could have used some sort of special effects to have him
Yeah.
like fake teeth shatter.
Yeah. Well, Zoro's teeth didn't shatter in the anime.
No.
Blood just gushed everywhere. Oh, yeah, for Arlong, yeah.
Arlong,
Yeah, but to be fair, that would have been a practical prop that would have been a pain and a danger to use. That's why Luffy doesn't wear sandals in it. He wears shoes.
In that scene, yeah.
Well, just in general, he wears shoes.
Well, they are still technically sandals, but they're like leather.
Yeah.
Straw.
Yeah, which I understand because of the safety risk. That I don't have an issue with. Like, I did not understand the people who are so upset about Luffy not having his sandals for the live action. I'm like, really? Really? That's so dumb.
Another thing that really bothered some people that really shouldn't really matter was the change of outfit for Karate.
But Luffy has had so many different outfits from the movies and stuff, I don't see why that should matter.
I know, but at the same time, during the scene in Karate, he was wearing overalls.
Okay.
Overalls.
Actually, yes, he has. 3 different times.
Wearing in Karate, not
Oh,
during
no. This was external. This is in, like,
this was other animated movements.
yeah, or the, OVAs. That's what they're called. The original made-for-TV specials.
Yeah.
So, yes, he has used them, though.
Yeah, but I'm not during the.
No, but let's be honest, I think it's dumb that people get upset about the clothing choice. Now, if they had put him into, like, a mini skirt and a leather jacket, maybe then I could see the issue.
A lot of people were also upset about how Nami acted during like scenes and shit.
Yeah, they made her a coward.
No, they made her. Pardon my French, but they made her out to be a fucking bitch.
Well, she kind of was in the early days. Until after the Arlong event. So, to be fair, she was kind of that way to start with. But they took any sense of humor from her. It kind of ruins the whole thing. The whole reason the Arlong thing works is because people could tell that Nami was actually happy with the Straw Hats. You get rid of that, then she's just trading one prison for another.
Yeah, but
Which is not good. Not good at all, let's be honest here. It's terrible, honestly.
yeah, but personally, I don't see them going any further. Like in terms of live action, I can't see them going all the way. 'Cause there's no way in hell that
No.
they're even gonna finish the run out. No way in hell.
No. I would say Alabasta or Enies Lobby is going to be the end of it.
I can see because this next season, I think they're going to Alabasta.
Yeah, that's my point.
So yeah. So if they do get the green light for a third season,
Then it will be until not Impel Down, Enies Lobby. Although, I guess the furthest I could see it going, like the absolute furthest, saying it gets the graces of all the deities that exist, is to Marineford, because that battle would be too big.
oh god, yeah.
That would be, no, there's no way they would even attempt it.
No, they'd be fucking, they would run out of budget real fucking.
Yeah, exactly. Because that battle alone has, I think it was over 100,000 Navy members versus like 6,000 pirates, not counting the like 1,000 prisoners.
Not counting a few of the warlords of the sea.
I was counting them as Navy members. They technically are working for the Navy.
Yeah, but at the same time, I mean,
The other problem I have is the issue of Amazon Lily.
another one that's going to be interesting. Here's the thing that's really going to bust my balls is the Dinosaur Island.
Little Garden.
How the fuck are they gonna fucking manage that one?
They're probably not. They're probably just going to skip it. Since it was technically filler, in a way. It was never important. It wasn't technically filler because it did exist, but it took like one chapter in the manga instead of like 6 episodes. It wasn't filler, it was just stretched.
Yeah, I will say though that I am kind of intrigued to see how much we're gonna see of other devil fruits because if they don't show plenty of those like they did in the anime, it's gonna be pointless fucking picture.
Can we all agree that hockey was the worst thing ever added to One Piece?
Well, I mean it's
It ruined the whole point of the series. The point of the series was who could use their devil fruit the best. It pretty much just became who has stronger hockey wins. It became the normal shonen issue of, oh, I need to get stronger. I become stronger because I want to get stronger, not because I'm smarter or I've learned to use my skills in a better way. Just, oh, I want to be stronger, so I'm stronger. It's the Goku problem.
well, yeah, yeah. At the same time though, like for people who don't have devil fruit powers, it makes sense for them to have.
I think the issue is it should be people with devil fruit shouldn't be able to use the normal hockey types like armament.
No,
Leave them with conquerors. They can have conquerors. That's fine.
yeah.
But they should not be a
Hockey as well as devil fruit too.
no, because there's literally abilities that let you snipe people from devil fruits. So
No, yes, but that's different. Like being able to determine, oh, I'm about to get smacked
yeah.
in the back of the head. Let me use a fake hockey, not devil fruit.
My issue is I really feel like armament is the biggest problem with the series for devil fruit users.
I agree.
I am fine with the other two.
Certain characters do, like some characters, for example, Zoro with hockey.
Yeah, but he doesn't have a devil fruit.
Yeah, he doesn't, which is why I say Zoro having hockey is fine.
Yeah.
Don't give it to characters that already have a devil fruit power. Don't. It's just good.
Yeah, and I will say this: if Sanji doesn't have, if Sanji doesn't end up with Conqueror's hockey by the end of the series, I'm gonna be pissed because Sanji is better than Zoro.
Well, here's my thing. Honestly,
Well, no, he's literally a cyborg. So at least they could have an excuse why he can't have it. But yeah, he technically has devil fruit powers. If you think about it, he can light his leg on fire and fly.
His kicks are fucking god awful.
Yeah, but that's from training. He actually earned that. The thing is, technically, Sanji was the first person to show armament hockey. Because Luffy's Red Hawk attacks, the ones where he lights on fire, is armament hockey. So, guess what? Sanji was doing that first because he did it during Thriller Bark against the Invisible Guy.
Yeah.
So,
In terms of like upgrades to the cast or Straw Hat Crew, what do you think? Who do you think deserves it more?
I would be lying if I didn't say that pre-time skip Nami was my favorite character, so
I a lot of people would probably argue with me. It's like why what Usopp deserves.
Usopp's already really strong. He's pretty much got the strongest observation hawking, not including future sight. I feel like the issue is they don't utilize him. He's plenty strong. He's just yeah, he need. Well, he's literally called God Usopp in the series, so.
Yeah.
And he literally is seen at.
About him.
What?
Jokes about him being Captain Usopp.
Technically, though, he is seen as a savior to the giant pirates. Can you see how that makes him very strong? During Dressrosa, the pirate giants end up basically seeing him as their savior.
I do remember that.
Yeah.
However, yeah. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep my opinions to myself, otherwise I'm gonna piss off a lot of people.
Who cares? I do agree he needs more times to shine. I won't deny that. I've never.
He needs more fucking clout. He does.
Yep.
He's not given enough credit for what he's worth.
Yeah, I mean, he's literally almost beat Luffy in a fight.
He's the repairman. He helps repair the ship.
Oh.
He builds gadgets and shit.
He literally made Nami's weapon.
Exactly.
With Frankie's help, technically, at this point, but still.
Yeah, but still. He needs more credit than what he's given.
Yeah.
That and he's a hell of a fucking accurate shot.
Well, yeah, he has the strongest observation hockey that's not, time manipulation.
During, like when they were in, like,
Dressrosa?
Was it Logtown? Or
Yeah, the filler arc where he shoots the thing.
the bell. He shoots in between the fucking bell.
Oh, no, it's the crown of a windmill thing.
That, yeah, he shoots that in from that far away.
With a slingshot, we might add.
Without even fucking trying.
Well, he had a gun to his head. I would say he was trying pretty hard. Let's be honest.
In front of one of the world's most accurate fucking shots.
Yep. Who actually is not a canon character, let's be honest, so.
No, but his father is.
Yep. Honestly, I might get a lot of hate for this, but some of the filler arcs are my favorite arcs in One Piece.
I will agree.
Like the one where they're in the military base where Luffy is sneaking around behind the character and Sanji has a cook-off with the Navy cooks. Yeah, that's by far the best. I would almost argue that's the best One Piece arc in general, not just filler arc. That's within my top 5 arcs.
There was a good arc during the Grand Line when they first get to the Grand Line.
Which one? Do you mean Whiskey Peak?
Yep.
Yeah, Whiskey Peak was fun.
Another good one was the Old Dragon.
Yeah, that's a filler, so.
Yeah, that was a great fucking filler.
I actually didn't care for that one. I felt like it was a good story. I just feel like it dragged its feet a bit. I feel like it could have been cut down by a few episodes.
Yeah, but I mean, you see the size of that fucking dragon, how
Yep.
hard it was to move him. It makes fucking sense.
Yeah, but still, they've had less issues moving a giant. And the giants are bigger.
Yeah, I don't really. What was the fucking that dude's fucking powers suck.
With the chain one.
No, the candle fucking dude.
Oh, I don't mind him.
Mr. 3, like, dude, his abilities were kind of dog shit, not gonna lie.
I mean, he's immune to poison.
Yeah, but I mean, still, his abilities were kind of dog shit.
Yeah.
I was thinking thousands of abilities that were fucking counter his.
Yeah, technically, you could counter his easily. But he could also counter a lot if he was just smart with his ability.
It's just like the sickle fruit. That
Yeah.
was easy as fuck to.
You mean the sicko fruit?
Yeah.
As Luffy would call it. No, it is the sickle fruit. It's just Luffy always called it the sicko fruit.
But yeah, easiest would really, it'd be easier
Yeah.
to dodge those attacks with a fucking dodge.
Okay, can I admit something? I actually think the slip fruit would be one of the best fruits in real life.
I don't know, man. The door fruit seems kind of fucking nice.
I'm saying for general use.
So am I.
Yeah, being able to teleport between dimensions doesn't sound as useful as literally curing all forms of obesity.
Well, okay, so here's my thing. You're in a very shit mood and you don't want to be bothered until you're on fucking dimension.
Yeah, but
Bother you.
there's literally a devil fruit that lets you make your own dimension, though, instead of just being an empty space.
I mean, you could put shit in that empty space.
No, he can't. Only he can travel through it, and other people that he lets in. The devil fruit's actually very limited in what it does.
Well, yeah, technically, also, you could also see that as like a training room.
Well, yeah. But
Just like the hyperbolic time chamber of fucking Dragon Ball Z.
except for time still passes at normal speed.
Yeah.
I just think the slip fruit, it would not be good for somebody to eat. It'd be good for people to learn how to make its effect to let fat fall off people.
See, there would be a fucking fruit that would be way too overpowered.
What?
TikTok fruit.
What?
The ability to stop time.
The only time-related fruit is one that sends people into the future at the moment.
Yeah, but still, you've got to say, the ability to control time, fast forward it, reverse it.
I don't know.
It's a tad too broken, don't you think?
It would depend on the limitations of the fruit.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, plus, I don't think that's a good name for it. Chrono fruit.
Maybe, yeah, that would make more sense. Then again, there's also Green Bull, who literally has a plant fruit, or the forest fruit.
Yeah.
He can literally survive off of just sunlight. He can use photosynthesis to live.
Yeah, that's fucked up.
And it's a Logia. The guy's a living forest.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, he's one of the new admirals after the time skip with Fujitori. Honestly, Fujitori's fruit is really powerful. He could literally pull the moon down into the earth if he wanted to.
Yeah, I mean, there is that one, fucking, what was his name? Goldie fuck. I can't remember his fucking name.
Oh, the one from the movie?
No, the dude who's dressed in the gold suit, has the light fruit powers.
Oh, Kizaru.
Kizaru, yeah, that one. Yeah.
His devil fruit is
His
actually
powers are seemingly a bit overpowered, but he can only go in
straight lines. Yeah. Which actually means he's less useful than the fruit that Inaru had. Lightning fruit. Because lightning isn't that much slower than anime light. And it can move in any direction at once.
People have been fucking trying to say that if they okay. So in terms of
Oda's already said that the lightning fruit would win. Like, you can't argue with the author's own words.
So if they were to put Yuzuru in the fucking live action, here's the thing: a lot of people are speculating that who else would they get for his actor?
Mm-hmm.
A lot of people are saying, well, since they have fucking Dr. Greyhawk being played as by that chick, the best person that would fucking fit his like stature and his
Yeah.
drag shit would be Marshall Mathers,
I don't know who the hell that is.
Eminem.
I don't see it.
I don't see it either, but a lot of people are speculating like you'd have to pick him. It's like
No.
why would you go for him when that motherfucker probably doesn't even watch anime?
Exactly. But
He's too busy fucking coming up with videos and shit.
I don't know. There's a lot of popular people who watch anime or used to watch anime and now try to act like they still watch it just to be cool. Because now it's cool to like anime.
T-Pain even plays video games. That's the crazy shit.
A lot of people play video games. I don't find that that's shocking.
Fair enough.
I don't know a single person who has lived in this era who doesn't play video games at least a little bit.
I mean, there are grandparents that literally play video games and enjoy the shit out of them.
Yeah. Hell, I taught my parents and grandparents how to play TCGs.
There was this one person that before she passed away, or before she had a stroke and she couldn't play anymore.
Skyrim Grandma.
Yeah,
Yes.
Skyrim Grandma. They
Yeah.
actually putting her in the game.
Yeah, in the sixth Elder Scrolls.
Yeah, which they're still fucking working on.
Well, yeah, they always will be. That's their mothership game. Okay, should we bring up something that's been going on controversial about VTubers at the moment?
Oh, fuck. Like what?
There was a group who had every one of their members walk out. An agency had every member walk out on them.
I wonder why. Let's find out, shall we?
Well, let's see. Hiring an underage female as a client, the CEO being a creepy pervert who clearly just wanted to use it as a fantasy system, constantly threatening to sue people for choosing to leave when they had the right to, threatening to try to sue for over $100,000, the guy being a piece of shit, the guy needing to be put in jail or a bullet in his head. Yeah. To say I dislike the guy is an understatement.
Well, I mean, we could say the same thing about content creators as well. That's
No, this guy seems more like he was trying to groom the females he hired into the agency, from what I've seen.
so a corporate version of Midway. Got it.
I would almost argue might be worse.
Debatable, but still.
Yeah, but here's the thing. We've only seen what the people have felt comfortable enough to share, and I'm already to that point. I don't want to think, like, 3 or 4 of the members have openly admitted they were thinking about taking their own lives to get out of it.
Well, another thing that so there have been a few handfuls of old, like agency VTubers who have graduated that have actually like came back from their graduation or so-called back from the dead
Yeah.
in better agencies.
Yep. This agency is going under. Like, literally all their talent walked out.
See, this is why I always say, don't, for people like us who aren't really that fond of what we do it to enjoy it.
Yeah.
If you're not wanting to make this a career,
Yeah.
stick to being an indie VTuber or an indie creator.
I'm sorry.
Don't go to an agency, don't go to a team.
I'm sorry to say this. If VShojo offered me a contract tomorrow, I'm taking it.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Would you really deny that? They-
Honestly, yeah, no, I would rather be with VShojo rather than Niji-san, honestly.
Yeah, I don't like that group, but
Niji-Sanji's too mainstream. VShojo, they actually have like more freedom.
the joke is that V Shoujo is the retirement home for VTubers because they can pretty much get away with whatever they want.
No, probably because they have more freedom to do what they want.
Yes, that's what I just said.
They also have
Pay is arguable when you compare it to HoloLive, but HoloLive treats their workers like IRL models in Japan, which pretty much are slaves to the corporation.
exactly, which is why I say we should
Oh, yeah.
worry about all those strict guidelines to go by, and pay is decent enough where you don't have to worry about it.
Yeah. Although, it's obvious who their favorite child is. Let's be honest. We all know who V Shoujo's favorite person is.
Well, who was Vishojo's first fucking talent?
I don't remember their first one, but I know it's not their first one who I would consider as their favorite. I think their first one's graduated a while back.
Hold on.
Hey, welcome to the stream. We're currently discussing VTuber news and agencies as well as anime. If you want to say hey, go ahead. If you have any topics you might think we should talk about, that would also be appreciated. Also, if you want to try to give us a name for the podcast, let us know. I am a void entity deity that can create matter from nothing, and he is a time manipulating jade dragon.
And if you misheard him pronounce that, he said jade, not gay.
You might be both.
No.
I know. I know. I had to say it though. You gave me the opportunity, dude. But no, I don't. I know for a fact that the first person is not the one I think is their favorite. Because by the time this person joined, they were already fairly established. Can you even take a guess of who I think it is?
A Melody?
No, I'd say Iron Mouse.
Iron Mouse, I mean, she is kind of the poster child, but I mean, at the same time, so is Melody.
Yeah, I just feel like maybe that's just my personal bias, as that's the only of like mainstream VTuber I'm willing to watch because of Connor, Sea Dog VA.
Yeah.
That's actually how I found her.
There you go.
Ah. Awesome. Cool, cool. I forgot that you're a moderator on my channel.
Yeah,
Also, I have downed over 1.5 liters of soda, so I have energy if you can't tell. Yeah, pretty much. If I could, I would. You have to remember, though, in high school, I downed, what, like 15 liters a day? Well, I would use, like, the cheap 3-liter ones. Just the general stuff. I liked the strawberry one of that, and I liked the cherry Coke of it.
I'm more of a lot of people are gonna like. Some people don't like it, but I can't. It's the flavor.
What?
I know it's carbonated prune juice, but still, I don't care.
What?
Dr. Pepper.
Dr. Pepper actually doesn't have prunes in it at all.
No, but it tastes like fucking carbonated prune juice.
Well, I like prune juice, so Dr. Pepper is up there on my favorites. It just costs too much. Like, here, a single, like... Oh, yeah, but here, even the off-brand is, like, $4 for a 2-liter. Yeah. The euro and dollar are basically the same at the moment, so...
Yeah, but I mean, at least it's not as expensive as Australian dollars.
The Australian dollar is worth less.
Then the euro, yes.
It's worth less than the USD. It's like 80 cents to the dollar.
Okay, so when my friend from Australia has an item on their shop or their throne that's like 80 AUD.
Yeah, so it'd be like 69 USD, I think. Yes and no.
in their country, in their own
Oh,
country,
yeah, yeah,
they
yeah.
are,
Yes. But their pay is also higher to make up for that.
yeah, but they're also, here's another thing, they have less, I
Yeah.
feel like they would have less crime too, due to the simple fact that it's
Yeah.
illegal in that country to own a gun.
Depending on the situation, military staff can actually apply to own a handgun, but I think they have to only have rubber bullets. It's something weird.
Yeah. So, yeah, their freedom of doing shit is kind of limited.
Yeah. I understand
But
for.
at the same time, their crime rates are probably way lower than the other countries as a whole.
Actually, they have a very high theft rate in
Yeah,
Sydney.
that's different.
It's still a
Murder,
crime.
is what murder, death, killing people, they have less.
That depends. Do you count the animals?
Well, yeah, the entire fucking population.
I had to say it, right?
Here's the thing: living in Australia is the equivalent of playing a game of Mark in real life.
I was gonna say it's the equivalent to playing Russian roulette, stepping out your door.
No, dude, that's living in the ghetto. Period. Even in the U.S.
Hell, that's living in the country in the U.S. anymore. Uh,
Touche, I'll give you that. Luckily, you got the fuck out when you did.
yeah.
It's only going downhill. Maine's had a fucking massive fucking murder rate.
Who cares? The world is a terrible place and all people should die.
I've been saying this for many, many years.
So have I.
Humanity itself is a fucking parasite feeding off the entire planet.
Yep. Here is one of my favorite quotes from a movie. A person is smart, people are stupid. Do you know what movie that's from?
No, there's also another great quote that I live by. Doing the same shit over and over and over and over again is the definition of.
Technically, it's doing the same thing over and over again, expecting the same result. A different result is the definition of insanity.
And guess who said that?
I don't know. I don't care. I think it was Einstein.
Albert Einstein.
Yeah.
Greatest mind.
Uh,
The one autistic person that most people never thought would be autistic. He's actually autistic.
yeah. I don't see how that's a surprise. Autistic people, we might have issues articulating our thoughts, but our thoughts are at rapid rates that most people can't keep up with. Einstein was just smart enough to write down his thoughts.
Yeah. Yeah, people like us, we write down our thoughts. We need psychiatric help.
I drove a psychologist insane once, so
You've made a fucking bitch cry because of that.
yeah.
You made a psychiatrist cry with all this shit you spouted.
I was saying the truth. She asked how my life was. It's not my fault the other personalities decided they wanted to chime in with their views on it.
Yeah, let's keep with. Oh, I keep forgetting. Give me the number that's the worst.
They're numbered 1 through 19, and 19 is the worst. They're literally numbered based on how likely they are to be ones that I would want to take over.
Let's keep 19 locked up, shall we?
19's pretty cool now. I mean, he is one of the original two.
Yep, I have 3. Well, 2 technically. Count myself being one of them is 3.
Well, yeah, you have to count yourself.
So yeah, I've got 3.
Try 19.
Yeah, mine are more normal.
Mine aren't.
Yours are a completely different fucking story.
At my point, it seems more like I absorbed alternative universes of myself. There's a female, there's a dude that's gay, there's a scientist who wants to eat everyone. There's 19 who just wants to slaughter everyone in the most violent ways possible. And then consume their flesh.
You need to stop looking at mirrors because that's going to make it worse.
Eh.
19 is going to become 20, 21, 22, 23. It's going to keep going.
Well, I mean, I literally have an entire planet in my brain Like, if I ever actually sat down to focus on talking to the other personalities, I have to walk around an entire fucking planet in my head just to find them.
Yeah. So yeah, it's basically like an alternate universe inside your own head.
Yep. One of them stays in the city filled with zombies. That's a scientist that wants to eat everyone. He eats zombies. He's weird. There's one who lives under a frozen lake, like in the Antarctic. Not on the lake, not at the lake, under the lake. She's insane.
Well, here's the thing: how many of your fucking like multiple personalities is insane?
I would say myself, but that'd be a lie. Oh.
For many fucking I can attest to that. That is a load of forced shit.
Can we all agree that VTubers all are mentally unstable children at heart? Can we all agree to this, please?
Dead ass. 'Cause I am 31 and I still find fart noises fucking hilarious.
I've never actually found them that funny. I think when I was like 10.
Like no, like the different pitches.
Oh, there are some funny ones, yes, but I don't understand the whole humor behind it myself.
The only ones that aren't funny but are just disgusting.
What?
Diarrhea shit.
Yeah.
Why?
Yeah, when you shart yourself.
No. Like if it's one of those like farts in the bubble bath where
That's gross. Yeah.
that's disgusting. No. It's just no.
Yeah.
Regular just airy farts, those are fun.
They're fine. I don't really find them funny personally, but I also have a kid, so those can be a lot worse than they seem.
Oh man, yeah. I don't want to.
But that's one of the things I have going for me. How many male VTubers are actually fathers?
Well, if you count fucking Aethel, but
I don't know who that is.
Nanners, the fucking other VTuber.
I don't know them.
Yeah, Tasha Nanners, yeah, they are having a kid.
Oh, cool.
I don't know if they already had it or not, but I don't know.
Well, congrats for them. It's good that they're happy.
Aethel seems like a healthy guy too.
Yeah. We need to find a third person for this, because just ranting back and forth without a tiebreaker doesn't help.
Without a mediator, yeah.
Okay, pineapple, yes or no on pizza?
If you put pineapple on my pizza, you're gonna.
For me, it depends on the pizza.
No.
Yes.
That's like no. That's like putting fucking pickles on a pizza. Fuck.
No. What's bad is people who put bananas on pizza.
Okay, so dessert pizza. That's.
No. They put it on pepperoni pizza.
I swear to God, I'm a fucking bitch.
Yeah, I mean, if you compare it to that, pineapple seems fairly normal. To be fair, I don't think pineapple and ham taste good together. Like, I feel like pineapple's fine on a veggie pizza.
Okay, so personally, here's my thing. For a good honey baked ham, you put a ring of pineapple
Yeah.
on top of it first
Yep.
to give it that flavor. Give the meat.
The citrus.
Pineapple, it's just gonna get fucking thrown out anyways.
I always eat the pineapple from it. I do. I love pineapple, though, in general. That's the big difference.
That shit and brown sugar.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I make a honey and brown sugar syrup, boiling it with on the stove, and then I use the juice from the can of the pineapple as well.
That's actually a fucking good idea.
Yep. You have to remember, I used to cook a lot. I used to do most of the cooking in my family at one point.
Shit, my mom came up with a fucking weird ass recipe for peanut butter Rice Krispie treats.
Okay, that seems normal. Yeah, you just replace the marshmallows with the peanut butter.
It's fucking good.
Yeah.
She still uses the peanut butter
Another, you should add the chocolate syrup, like what they use for like flavoring ice cream. Add a little bit of that into it next time.
I'll be sure to fucking tell her about that. 'Cause, yeah,
You don't want to add much though because you don't want it to overpower. You want a subtle chocolate flavor.
subtle chocolate taste with peanut butter. Yeah,
Yeah.
to overpower with chocolate.
The thing is, I actually don't like chocolate and peanut butter together very often.
See, anymore, that's the only type of candy I can have for Reese's.
Yeah.
The shit's just hard on my teeth.
I got most of my teeth removed. I had none of them taken out.
Well, here's the thing. With where I'm at in my insurance and shit, I could get fucking
Mm.
loans. I
Yeah.
don't want to. If I have to, so be it.
Yeah.
If I can help it, no.
I'd rather have fake teeth. Honestly, I want them to take all my teeth so I could just get dentures.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. False teeth.
Yeah. Well, false teeth are actually the ones they drill into your gums.
Well, yeah, I would rather have those. But
Yeah. My mother actually has those. Both of her front teeth are that.
yeah, the ones that they give you that have bulb in, they don't bulb in. They just snug fit. They don't stay.
Oh, no, I'm talking about the ones that are drilled into your gums.
Yeah, those are different.
Yeah. Okay, let's go back to talking. We were talking about VTubers and their agencies. If you saying you were given an option to join any agency, which one would you choose and why? While you think about that, I'm going to step to the restroom real quick, okay?
Honestly, I can tell you right now.
Well, I gotta go pee. So,
Barely hear myself on the stream.
I'm back. Sorry about that. You have to remember, I got a bad bladder.
Yeah. Boost my volume. I can barely hear myself.
How do I do that?
Discord.
Maybe, let me see. There we go. I click on your person, right?
Right click.
There we go. That should be better. I literally doubled your volume.
Sick.
You're at 100. I put you to 200.
Sick.
Eh. Now, you said V Shoujo, but why is the question?
I can still barely hear myself on stream. What the fuck?
I don't know.
Maybe it's your OBS or Streamlabs. Anyways,
Better?
hold on. Better.
Okay. I had audio output down because I was playing a game yesterday.
Okay. Anyways, I would go with Shoujo because honestly, I say some pretty fucked shit. So having the freedom to say shit
Yeah, I fully agree,
and
actually.
not worry about getting canceled.
Yep.
And it would give me the opportunity to collaborate with some of my favorite
Yeah,
JoJo members.
same. Although there's only one that I actually like, so...
Oh, I'm a fan of a few, but
Oh, I do actually like... I guess there's two, because there's the first official Mel member who's pretty cool.
oh yeah,
We only got to join a couple weeks ago.
oh yeah, fucking yeah, he would think.
No, because he's not actually a member.
No,
He's indie. but he's basically linked with him because of, Iron Mouse literally got his start to going. So,
But Kuro, basically, Kuro.
One sec. There seems to be something going wrong with the stream.
Oh shit! Seriously?
Give me a sec. I think it might just be Twitch screwing up, though.
It is. It has a tendency to do that a lot.
Yeah, it's going. It was just my phone not registering Twitch. Hey, welcome to the stream. Thanks for joining us. I am Kenology, and this is... Yeah, go and introduce yourself.
Oh shit, sorry. I'm a little stunned. I am Akito Ryu. Nice to meet you all. I am a Jade VTuber, or Jade Dragon VTuber with the power to control time in every aspect in its way.
And I'm the entity of the void / deity of the void who can create and alter matter as I wish. Right now, I currently have a parasite growing out of my head. I will have to have it removed, but that'll probably be after Halloween.
More than likely.
I kind of find it funny that I made lore for my Halloween model. Yes, and I break character a lot, so don't expect me to ever be in character, really.
I basically, what you see with me is what you get.
It just depends which mood I'm in. If I've had enough caffeine, you might have me going on a long rant about the void and how it controls all, and how it's made of those who have ended themselves, and how it's the only actual suffering in the afterlife, and all that crap. But let's leave that for a lore video for now. We were actually...
okay, so we were talking about VTubers and stuff.
Yeah. We were talking about,
VShojo and why I would rather be in that one than any other.
I think I would have to agree with you, honestly. Like, I don't expect to ever even be considered for it. I'm an old man already. Let's be honest. Yeah, we're really old for being VTubers.
So...
I would almost argue we're the grandparents of VTubers.
Not necessarily.
I don't know anybody older than us who's a VTuber.
Yeah, but we haven't been VTubers for that long, We're not the predecessors.
Oh no, by grandparents, I meant by our actual age in comparison to most.
That is a fair fucking point, but still, you don't see a lot of VTubers actively announcing their ages like we do.
Who cares? I'm a father. I'm allowed to be old.
Yeah.
And if we take into the whole lore of the void, guess what? I'm as old as the existence of all realms. So...
Being a timekeeper my age does not move, so it's stuck in place.
Sure. Yes, it is! I'm joined by my good friend and co-host for this podcast,
Akito Ryu, at your service.
Yeah, I will never pronounce his name right, so I'm never going to actually try.
You can always just call me Aki. It's easier.
Dude, I can barely pronounce my own name most days. You have to remember, I have a speech impediment.
Yeah. True.
Nuba is here, but she is not new to the streams. She is probably the most loyal fan we have.
My model took a little over, so I've been working with the program since beta.
Yeah.
So, right now on Steam, the program has over 900 and some odd hours put into it, so...
Mine, I tossed together in like 30 minutes.
See, I take time with my shit.
Mine was literally something I'm throwing away after Halloween. I have parasites growing out of my head.
Well, we know how to get rid of your parasites. Just put them in a recycle bin.
Well, I meant deleting it from VSeeFace, not my computer.
True. Point taken. But, I mean, still, if you're running out of space...
I've got an external that's 1 terabyte.
Oh, you're lucky then.
Yeah. Well, technically the wife has it. It's just in my computer.
Fair point.
Although, to be fair, every Friday it's her computer because she takes over for Waifu Fridays. You know, I guarantee me and her have something going on no one else has. We actually co-stream on the same channel as a married couple.
I mean, you could also do like a.
I really
Like
think. What?
Okay, so profile picture. You could do a profile picture with both of you.
Yeah, the problem is her model is less than half the size of my model. I'd have to be carrying her in one arm bridal style to even make us fit in the same drawing.
Yeah, but I mean, I have a program on my computer where I could put BRMs in it, and
True.
so therefore I could make you a new profile picture.
Yeah, but I'm still debating on changing my model, remember?
That is true.
If I can save up enough, I'll be spending a little over $3,000 on a model.
$3,000.
Yeah. $3K.
Me being a broke ass white bitch, that just hearing that number pains me.
You think it doesn't pay me? I'm also broke. My bank account's under $100 at the moment.
Yeah, but you don't have strict budgets placed onto you.
Really? Have you never met my wife?
I've met her only once while she was in the U.S. That's the only time I've ever met her.
Yeah, what did you start calling her?
Shorty.
No, I thought you were the one who started calling her Misa Misa.
No.
Or was that Joey?
Probably Joey.
Yeah.
But I don't know. But yeah, I as soon as I saw her and compared to size with you personally, IRL, yeah,
she's tiny.
It's equivalent of a dwarf and a fucking 7-foot person. No offense, Senya.
Yep. No, it's more like a giant and a halfling.
Yeah. No offense. No offense to your wife at all.
Well, I would love to do more, but my friend hardly ever wants to do them.
I have a life of my own, you know.
I don't have a life. This is my life.
Well, I've got shit I need to fucking take care of first before I'm able to actually start streaming again, so.
Yep. We could try to do a weekly podcast. Not saying it's on the same day each week. I just mean once a week.
Like a Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, or Monday, Wednesday, Friday kind of thing?
Well, Friday can't, because that's the
Friday,
waifu.
Yeah, waifu Fridays, but yeah.
It'd just be whatever day that week we can both manage to get around to it.
Yeah.
It could be any day of the week. It could be on a Sunday.
Shit, we could also fucking try to recruit for a third.
Oh, yeah. Well, Nuba actually has a model. I've made Nuba a model. Do you want to see it? Nuba, can I show off your model? I need permission since it is one I made for you. Okay, do we go with cotton candy or white?
Add.
Yeah, that's not accurate. Half the time they get that like 2 minutes after that says.
No, I still got an ad though.
Oh, you did. Okay, yeah. But
So,
yeah.
yeah.
Nuba, I need an opinion. Which one? Do I go with cotton candy or white? Oh, both for fun. Okay. I am now apparently doing a gender bend.
No, you're a void creature. You can just transform at will.
Yes, but my character's whole thing is he doesn't like transforming outside of his humanoid form. Cotton candy! I am cotton candy! I'm pretty sure this is her cotton candy model. Which I will admit I added because originally it was white for the hair and stuff. I wanted to make the pink one.
Fair enough.
Let's see. There we go. This was the outfit I made for her too.
Nice.
Also, it's a phantom tail that floats. Mostly because I can never get it to work right, but we don't need to talk about that part.
Yeah, the rigging for tails on Vroid is fucked. There is a way to add tails, but they're less, like... Below their Gigantor.
Okay, that's the cotton candy one. And here's the normal. Same model, just different hair color.
Fair enough.
I've got some other models. Should I show off other models? You will find that I have primarily female models, unfortunately. Okay, what else do I got? I have this, which is not a very good model. Like, it's supposed to be a zombie girl. What's your thoughts on the zombie girl? It's an incomplete model, okay? It never got finished. I said zoom in, not out, you stupid thing.
I had to repin that.
Yeah.
I changed it to an hour, so it'll stay pinned for about an hour.
Oh, cool. Yeah, here's one of my personal favorites that I've made. Wait, it didn't... What? Avatar select. This one. Select.
You hit cancel by accident, dum-dum.
Ah. The possessed doll. With a decaying human corpse inside. Which means a child was stuffed inside of their doll and then left to rot by their parents.
Man, that is some Five Nights at Freddy's shit if I ever heard it. That is a good question.
Well, I guess we could get Phasmo or something. I'm supposed to play horror games for the Halloween stream to make up for the lack of my birthday stream.
Well, I do have Phasmo installed, so...
Yeah, I had to get it.
Yeah, that gives me a chance to...
Look at these eyes, though. Look at them.
Gives me a chance to break out the fucking Halloween model I made.
What do y'all think of the eyes?
Wait, hold on.
What?
Dude, those eyes look like they were taken from one of those PC fans.
That might have been what was the original image, okay?
God damn.
But they're cool, aren't they?
They are cool, but yeah, the orbs around the fucking I can totally
They're snake
see
eyes. That's how snake eyes actually look when you look extremely close at them. They
Yeah.
have the orbs. Well, certain species of snakes do.
Yeah.
And look, this is actually on purpose. It's supposed to be broken like this. It's supposed to be like the glue came off on one side.
Fair enough.
This is probably the one I'd almost argue this is what I'm probably the most proud of.
Yeah, not bad. I mean, you here's the thing. Here's the difference between Ken's models and mine. He hasn't spent nearly as much time and effort into learning the program as much as I have.
Nope, but I like my messed up models.
Yeah.
The thing is,
Messed
I
up
couldn't.
models for a messed up person.
Yeah, exactly. I have another model. Is it up at the top? Oh, Nightmare!
Oh, fuck me.
Hey, that's not Nightmare. Where's Nightmare?
Where I can't stand a Nightmare. That thing is...
Where's my Nightmare? This is supposed to be Nightmare. Hello. I am the Nightmare Demon.
I am putting the stream off on another screen so I don't have to look at that atrocity.
Yeah. Nibble wants to know about you, man. No, I'm switching out, by the way. I'm not using that model much more.
Because I have a hard time focusing when I'm looking at that.
Oh, here!
Fucking
Big
thing.
Titty Lady! I'll go to Big Titty Lady.
No, I need to be able to focus so I can tell about myself. Damn. Bring the parasite back, damn
it. I'm back. I had to do it.
Enough pie for one stream. Thank you very much.
Enough what?
Pie.
I don't know what that means.
Boobies. Pie is Japanese for titties. So, no thank you.
You know what hentai is in Japanese? Because it isn't what you think. Well, it's not what most people think.
Pervert, that's what it means.
Yeah, it just means pervert.
Yeah.
Something we both are. There's no denying it.
Anyway.
Did you read her last message?
Yeah. I am the chaotic neutral as he's the chaotic chaos.
Yep.
I still have some.
I'm chaos incarnate.
Anyways. About me. Well, I've known Kendall for a long, long time.
Yeah, since high school, really.
Yeah, but we never did actually go to the same school.
You went to Moundville, right? Well, Bernal.
I went to Eldo, bro.
No, but we met through Ty in high school.
Yeah, because I was already graduated by the time I met you.
Yep. How's the sword holding up anyways?
It's still here. I cleaned all the rust off of it. Still need to figure out a case for the damn thing, though. Like a scabbard.
It didn't come with the case. It had a wall mount.
I know. Ties. It's the Walmart. The wall mount's still at Ties, by the way.
That's fine by me. I told you could take it, so.
But yeah, I plan on at some point getting some good wood and making a scabbard for it.
Cool. Okay, back to what she was asking.
Yeah, I've known Ken for a long ass time. I've lost track of how many years we've known each other.
Over 10.
But, yeah, somewhere around that. But anyways, he's kind of the same as me. Like, I'm kind of the same as he is. But not nearly as,
I'm 7 foot tall. Who the hell's going to mess with me if I decide to be exotic? I'm allowed to be eccentric.
Did you say psychotic or exotic?
I said exotic and eccentric. And psychotic. I am kind of all of those, to be fair.
All of the above, actually.
I'm all the above and then also none of the above.
Yeah. But he's got the same shit that I've got going on. He's autistic, so am I. He's got multiple personality. I've got 2. So. But his taste in music is kind of weird. It's odd. I'm not a big fan of most of his music.
I don't really have a taste in music. I just listen to what the hell I feel like.
Yeah, but I mean, he type of metal music that I listen to, he doesn't really care for. Not everybody does, which understandable. To each their own. But his opinions and mine differ quite a bit.
Yep.
On certain subjects like video games, anime, live actions, for example. Holy shit.
I don't like any live action movie. Even if it is a live action movie to start with, I don't like it normally. The exceptions being like Douche Bigelow, Mel Gigolo, and Men in Black, the first one.
So, primarily comedies.
Some of them, yeah.
I don't know, man. Did you see his opinions?
Oh, hell no, we don't agree on Pokemon.
No, we don't. His thoughts on Mega Evolutions, kind of, his takes on that is kind of fucked.
It's changed as the years have gone on. It used to be that I hated it entirely.
now it's it's an interesting concept, but just make it to where it's like, I don't know, because the way they go about the fucking Mega Evolution shit is supposedly painful as hell.
Which the dark Pokemon would actually enjoy. So
Houndoom, growing horns, more bones. Yeah, that makes sense. Even Ghost type Pokemon, if they were to get a fucking Mega Evolution, it would.
How would it get a Mega Evolution? Ghost type Pokemon don't have DNA, and Megas are supposed to be linking them back to their ancestors.
Well, yeah. Well, look at Misdreavus. Let's not talk about that though.
Oh yeah, I forgot that it had a Mega, doesn't it?
No, it has two different evolutions, Misdreavus and Mismagius.
Those are the
but
two.
If you go to the two, Misdreavus is the base form.
Yeah.
Mismagius is the evolution with the.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
but in the new Sword or Scarlet and Violet, there is also
that command needs a Z at the end. Nuba, you need to have hugs with the Z.
There we go.
The wife who demanded that be a command.
Fair enough.
She wouldn't accept no for an answer.
Well, you know what they say: if the wifey ain't happy, ain't nobody happy.
And we all know how I feel about physical contact by now.
Well, it depends, because you're always down to spar with me.
That's different. That's sparring. By physical contact, I mean closeness.
You mean passion, like compassionate.
Yeah, I don't do that.
Touching,
I don't like gentle touch.
Confrontation. Nah, he loves the shit out of confrontational fucking touching.
I grew up in a family where getting beat the crap out of it was just how we said hello. So... Exactly. I don't think the waifu is going to join today. Yep. But I'll be up for hours. I've had caffeine.
See, and I still haven't had caffeine a lot. I've had maybe one fucking Yeti mug full, and that's about it.
Isn't a Yeti mug like 48 ounces?
This is like 3 cans worth, so roughly. It's like 38 ounces, 32.
Yeah, it would be like 36 ounces.
Because, cans for us in the U.S. is like 12 full ounces. So.
Yeah.
Technically, it'd be a 36-ounce cup, so 36 ounces of pure Dr. Pepper.
Yeah. Dr. Pepper's better than what I'm drinking. I'm drinking Pepsi Max. I've had to cut sugar out of my diet a lot.
Yeah, caffeine has a lot of sugar in it, so...
caffeine has no sugar in it, actually.
Okay, science head. Get the fuck out of here.
Caffeine is a chemical on its own. There is nothing but caffeine in caffeine. It is technically a drug, and it's addictive.
So is nicotine.
Yes. Haven't you understood? Have you noticed that nicotine and caffeine end with the same thing?
You know what else ends with the same thing?
What?
Bull semen.
No, it doesn't.
Taurine?
Oh, well, okay, yes, if you use the proper word.
If you use the scientific name for it, yes, but yeah, it's still considered bull sperm.
Yep. Technically, that's also because it has a hallucinogenic trait to it if it's in high enough quantities.
I mean...
If it has the ting sound at the end, it's for a chemical, it's most likely some sort of drug. Or it could be a drug.
I mean, everything has some form of altering effect.
It's kind of funny. Technically, the air and water we have to live is also slowly killing us.
Yeah, because guess what?
Oxygen is technically a poison.
Too much of it can kill a person.
Yep. So, Nuba, do you have any questions you would like us to answer? This podcast is open to suggestions and topics to talk about.
Yeah, also, help us come up with a name for this thing.
Yeah, we don't have a name. It used to be Canology Banter, but since this is more of a actual, like, co-podcast, I don't feel right using Canology as part of it. I'm not that arrogant and self-centered most
Yeah,
of the
his ego
time.
isn't that big to where I need to shatter it.
Eh.
It'd be
I've outgrown my
yeah,
god complex.
well, here's the thing: if you were to have an ego still, it would be a pain in the ass to fucking break that ego. Nowadays,
Who says I don't still have an ego? I just might be better at hiding it.
yeah, but your conceitedness knows no bounds. But
No, it does not.
there is a way to smash it to pieces if I need to.
Chaotic Partners podcast. That's a bit long for a podcast name. I don't think that would look good as for a logo, or a title if we ever get to the point of needing to make merch. I'm pretty sure that's a medical institute in the U.S.
Hold on,
CPP.
I'm looking it up right now.
Also, I don't want to see anybody's PP.
No, fuck that.
That would be the joke everyone would make if we use that as the title.
Okay, so apparently no. The CPP stands for cerebral perfusion pressure.
Isn't that where gas builds up in your joints and your...
Yeah, blood flow and shit.
Yeah.
Causing cerebral blood flow to the brain and shit.
It's basically what divers get when they surface too quickly.
Yeah, or getting up from the chair too fast, you get lightheaded.
Yeah. Well, with divers is a lot more extreme because the bubbles are more
Oh
extreme.
yeah, 100%. The pressure of the water too, depending on how deep they are. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Well, I'm saying divers that are, like, actually using scuba gear to dive.
Oh yeah, that's definitely worse.
Especially since they're taking in pure oxygen at the time, which makes it even worse.
Just not distilled in any way. It's pure formed in a goddamn canister. Yeah, that's a really good idea.
Who did that?
Honestly, who else is on the mic and around the house that's not in bed right now?
Just me.
Exactly. So who else would have had bed?
It was the cat.
I don't know, man. Your cat's meows are fucking weird.
No, normally when you hear Nana, it's because she's in heat.
That shit's fucking weird.
That's how cats sound normally when they're in heat.
Mm-mm.
The cats I've known.
See, that's because I don't have to deal with the fucking cats that are in their fucking mating season.
Yeah. I don't mind cats.
Our cat doesn't have that.
Well, yeah, but
the
Mel got fixed, yes.
We only have one cat. And
we have two. We have a brother and sister.
See, yeah, my cat had he had like 30 siblings.
Mm-hmm.
Not gonna lie. So he came up right to my stepdad and he's like, "Get me the fuck out of here."
Yeah. Then again, back when I was a kid, I had a cat that would a black cat that would ride around on my shoulder like it was a parrot.
See, that's what I wish I did with this cat, because we had got him when he was literally very young.
Oh, I didn't train the cat to do it. It just did it on its own.
Man, shoulder cats are the fucking coolest.
Yep. My wife didn't believe it was real until she saw another person have it happen.
Another thing that you'd never think would happen is that crows can actually mimic people.
Oh yeah, that's not that difficult.
Well, yeah, but it's like most people wouldn't know that unless they saw it happen.
Yep.
But yeah, it is fucking possible. Crows and ravens both do that.
Can we all agree dolphins need to die, please?
What, the perverts of the fucking ocean?
Yes. I just can't stand dolphins in general. I've always hated dolphins. Even before I knew the stuff about them.
Well, here's the thing. I would rather swim with stingrays than get raped by a dolphin.
Yeah, same. Very much the same. Let's change the topic immediately.
Yeah, nah, fuck that.
Okay, can we all agree sharks are actually really friendly?
I think we should step away from ocean-dwelling creatures.
Oh, we could go to tentacle hentai.
No, let's not. This ain't no lewd cast, brother. We're not.
This is
doing
an
that.
18+ channel. Everything on here is
I know,
18+.
still. We're not copying Melody's shit. No.
I don't know who the hell that is. So
One of these shoujo's people.
this is my personality. So this is what happens when I've had caffeine.
Yeah, well, I would like to keep my off-brand tags to myself for now.
I've got tons of hentai tags. I could list a bunch of them off. I don't think there's anything I haven't looked up. I was destroyed by the internet as a kid. Let's just put it that way.
Yeah. Same. I mean, let's face it. Who has been on the internet who hasn't like
Kitties.
been ruined by it mentally and I guarantee you, anyone who's been on the internet has seen some fucked shit.
Yeah, Rule 34. If it exists, there is porn of it. That is Rule 34 of the internet.
There's also Rule 62 as well.
I don't know what that one is.
I don't remember the exact number, but there is a rule that if a male character exists, there is a fucking gender bent version of it.
I think that's Rule 69.
That one. Yep. There's a lot of rules on the internet that exist.
There is 238 common rules.
Mm-hmm.
Hey.
You're telling me, Semla.
I am the Void Lord of Chaos. This is a normal stream for me. Hell, I talked about this stuff during Pokemon streams.
Bro, I am surprised as shit that you haven't done a fucking Pokemon Smash or Pass yet.
I have. Twice. On the same stream.
Are you going to do the whole fucking, like...
I did.
Each generation?
I did all of the Pokemon in one set. In a row. Twice. Once was me just goofing off, and the second time was me actually being serious about it.
Man, I really want to join somebody on one of those, but I don't want to at the same time. I'd be outing myself pretty goddamn quickly.
Oh, I outed myself pretty hard, too. Especially when the Diglett and Dig Trio came up, because they're literally just living dildos. Let's be honest here.
Well, no, not unless you go to Wiglet, but that's besides the point.
Technically, Diglett and the other ones are too.
That is a straight up tentacle. Yeah. No. I will say this right now. I don't want nothing up my butt. Thank you very much.
Nah. That doesn't bother me one bit. And yes, you can take that out of context. I don't care.
I will literally say this right now. To each their own. But it's not
exactly.
Personally, Chief.
Which makes sense. That's fine. Unlike some people, I'm not going to try to force something on people.
So yeah, that's the thing. The way you know whether it's for you or not is if you've had to undergo colon cleansing or colonoscopy.
Yep.
That's how you know.
Or you can find the toys that were in your family's house when you were like 9 and find out that you're bisexual that way.
No.
Yeah.
No, not for me. It was different.
Oh no, I'm saying that's how I found out.
Yeah.
I'm so happy my family doesn't watch my streams. Thank God.
Another good way to find out is taking a really, really, really hard shit.
No. Oddly, that is one topic I don't want to talk about, is scat-related stuff. I have some limits to what I'm willing to go into, and that is one thing that I am not okay with.
I mean, it's not like we're talking about shit porn, dude.
No, but that's just the stuff I try to avoid.
Fair enough.
Like, that's legitimately probably the only thing I try to avoid when it comes to that type of stuff.
Actually, debatable. But there should be one more on that list, but I'm not gonna say what it is.
What?
I can't really say it.
Lolly?
No. Because I don't want us to go into a phrase of letting 19 out.
What, gore?
Mm-hmm.
I look up gore hentai all the time.
No, not that. Talking about gore-related anything.
That just makes me hungry. Gore literally makes me hungry.
Let's find another topic to talk about, shall we?
What? It's normal. It's actually not that uncommon for gore to make people hungry.
Cannibalistic fuck.
No,
Anyways.
it actually is because it could trigger something primal in our brains.
So technically, qualifying that, so basically what you're saying is seeing murder could make somebody primal.
Not quite, because normally IRL stuff, like if you see it firsthand, all the other triggers go off first. It's a little bit different when it's like stuff you know isn't real.
Before you go, Senla, help me. Save me.
There is no saving you. You have been
shit.
doomed to the void. You know what's funny? I actually... What?
You're gonna see me in another fucking stream, and I'm just gonna have fucking void shit infected onto me.
That'd be hilarious, actually. No, the parasites will take you over.
Yeah, your void worms.
Oh, no, these are from hell. I went to visit hell.
Oh, you fucking asshole.
Maybe avoid the din of the sin of lust.
Nah. I want to go there to begin with.
Actually, here's a question. Have you watched Hell of a Boss?
Some of it. I fell off.
Season 2 got a lot better than Season 1.
I fell off because they were, it wasn't interesting enough to me, plus they were taking too long.
Well, they were taking long because they were having to also work on getting Has Been Hotel to be a actual series that was funded.
That, and they were also doing all the animations themselves. So
yeah.
But yeah, no, I fell off.
I've went back to it. I find some episodes really good, but some I just skip every watch. Like episode 1, I just skip. I'll watch the pilot, but then I'll skip episode 1 of the actual series.
See, I do the same thing with certain animes too. Like if they do a recap episode, I'll skip.
Oh, I always skip recaps.
Immediately skip it.
That is literally the worst filler.
Recapping. Yeah, it's the most boring type of filler too.
Yep.
If you wanted to skip, if you wanted to like, recap makes sense in like, for example, One Piece
or an Ippo.
Fucking episodes.
Ippo can get away with it because it's basically the sports reporter who's doing the recap, because his entire job is literally recapping the fight. So
yeah, but One Piece and Ippo would make more sense having that recap.
Yeah, but even Ippo only has like 2 in the entire series.
Yeah. See, One Piece would make more sense for that then, because
although I don't think One Piece has ever done that.
Yeah, which they won't probably ever.
Nope.
But personally, with where I fell off on the series itself was like during Crocodile.
Alabasta.
So after I skipped, like after I went and finished recapping on that, I skipped from fucking there straight to fucking Wano, because fuck it.
Impel Down is one you should watch. By far the most comical part of the series. It's Luffy breaking into a prison.
Okay. So I might go back and watch that.
And it's only Luffy breaking in.
Fair enough. Is that where he the fucking purple haired
Ivanka, yeah.
Isn't that where she mentions fucking Dragon's name and he says, "Oh, you mean my dad?"
Yep, that's Impel Down. That's the
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll watch that then and make my way back towards fucking Wano again.
Yeah, you'll get to watch Impel Down and then Marineford. They're literally right back to each other.
Okay.
That's
I'm not gonna lie. I fell off of One Piece because it was so goddamn fucking long that I was like, what's the fucking point in trying to catch up?
It's not that hard to catch up, actually. It takes exactly 38 days watching 12 hours a day to catch up to all the episodes.
Yeah, you're talking to me. I'm a stoner. I forget half the shit that I ate for fucking the day before.
I forget everything I ate the day before, and I'm not a stoner. I'm just an idiot.
Yeah, well, I smoke a lot of weed, so hence why my horns are so green.
I'll be right back, man. Again, bad bladder, and I've been drinking soda, which goes right through me.
Fair enough.
Maybe you can come up with a question to ask me when I get back.
Promises. Balls. I can't think of anything.
Oh god, model, fix yourself. I don't want it to look like I'm trying to kiss him. No, fix it! There. You okay, man?
Yeah, I'm still having fucking difficulty thinking.
Okay. Here's a question. Should we make clips from this? I feel like this has actually been entertaining enough that people might actually watch some of the clips.
Compilation of our stupidity.
Well, I was just thinking short, like, 30-second, minute-long clips.
Yeah. Like that clip of you showing your models and then all of a sudden the nightmare showing up. Fuck.
I'd probably just...
Fuck. Yeah, nah, fuck you.
Why do you hate that model so much? It's just what happens when you make the model as small as possible. Your model would look like that too if you made it as small as physically possible in the program.
I would rather not.
I think it'd be funny to see what your nightmare version looks like.
I actually make my shit, like, I put a lot of work and effort in my shit, so I don't want to fucking...
I put a lot of effort into that one. That's what my emotes are based on. It's not hard to fix it, I just have to rescale it back to the proper size.
Yeah, I'd rather not fuck with it.
Yeah. Well, I said that as its own thing. I made a copy of my model and did that to it.
Yeah, but still, I'd rather not fuck with it.
Okay, I've got a question. Would you rather have a job as a VTuber that pays, like, let's say $300 a month, or have a job as a live streamer for $1,000 a month?
A VTuber.
Same. I don't mind showing myself, but...
No, being a VTuber, you'd have, like, I'd have more views if I were to stay as a VTuber and not be a IRL tuber.
Yeah.
Fuck that.
Like, the entire reason I became a VTuber is because I lost one of my front teeth. Like, legitimately, that's why.
Yeah, mine's due to social anxiety.
I do have to say that when I started being a VTuber, I became a lot more open. Like, I'm not as worried about what I say or do.
But, see, I think a lot more fucking VTubers should be like that.
I just don't care.
Yeah, I mean, too many people are fucking snowflakes nowadays. It's kind of like, what the fuck's the point?
I have a snowflake around my neck. Does that count?
No. I was meaning...
I know what you meant. I was being a smart ass.
Fucking snowflakes being easily offended by literally anything. even if it has nothing to fucking do with them.
Yeah, I still think LGBTQ and the others should be separated from each other. Because LGB and Q all have to do with actual sexuality, which is gender.
Honestly, I think it should be just call it gender equality. Jesus fucking Christ. Why do you need a full-on fucking abbreviation or an
Well,
acronym?
I don't mind the original, but I'm saying like everything else that's got added after that should just be its own thing instead of lumping us in with them.
Yeah.
Because it feels like we're getting pretty much they're dragging down a ship that they didn't build.
They're giving other sexualities a fucking bad name by
Like, I don't give a shit what you are. You could be a freaking worm with a helicopter blade for a dick, and I wouldn't care.
you could be reptile sexual. Who the fuck cares?
Okay, so you'd be a reptilian like Johnny?
Yeah.
No, John was not actually attracted to reptiles in that way.
No.
But the joke was he was a
But-
reptilian, as in, oh man, if John had survived long enough for V2 to be a thing, we would have a reptile dude in the middle of us at the moment.
That would be funnier than shit. The crazy shit is I could see him playing Yu-Gi-Oh decks with the dinosaur deck.
Oh no, one of his favorites was actually Alien.
Really?
Yeah.
See, I don't know why, but I'm more of a fiend and dragon kind of person when it comes to decks.
Can you guess what my type of decks are?
Non-meta decks that are made to piss people off, like me.
Insanity!
Literal chaos deck is what they call that.
No, I have an odd chaos deck which runs all the main deck non-pendulum odd eyes dragons and then chaos monsters.
I'm just gonna start calling your decks the rage decks.
The thing is,
they make me rage so hard.
I've had people forfeit as soon as they see my deck. Like, I've had people see my name, forfeit. They don't even let the coin flip happen.
Damn. They closed the game out completely then. Jesus fuck.
I've had that happen on Pokemon too.
Well, seeing with how your whole shtick has been based around the Pokemon TCG, it makes sense that people would be fucking afraid to fucking duel you.
Yes, but I've been playing Master Duel since it came out too, you know.
Fair point. I'll give that.
Like
this motherfucker has to beg me to duel him.
As long as you don't use Unchained. I hate that deck because it literally counters all my decks.
That's the reason why I fucking use it now, because you're such a dick.
Technically, it counters everything. It counters most of the meta decks at the moment, so it makes sense to run it.
Exactly my point, because I hate fucking playing meta shit.
But I have a way to counter it now. I have found a solution.
Really? Does it fucking cancel my fucking my Unchained Abominations effect? Because I do like that effect.
Yeah, and then it banishes all 3 copies.
Oh fuck.
Yeah. And guess what? It works with the White Well.
So it banishes my dupes too?
Face down. So there's no getting them back.
God damn you. I really want to test this fucking counter deck of yours.
It was actually designed to face Tearlament.
Really? I hate Tearlament, dude. Those fuckers are assholes.
The card is a card that's used to counter Tearlament that pretty much, if a card is sent to the graveyard for its own effect, you banish it and all copies of it from your opponent's deck face down.
Hold that thought, though. Hold on.
So if you have a second in your hand, you would still get to keep the one in your hand.
Here's my question, bro. Did they do any banning of cards recently?
Tearlament got hit a lot a couple bans back.
Did it really? Shit.
Yeah, most of their plays went to 1. And a lot of the cards that milled for them got banned entirely too. Now Runic is actually a meta deck again, which I actually like Runic because it's all quick play spells.
That is a point. That is a good point.
I love milling my opponent's deck.
He has a tendency to do that to me a lot.
Oh, you mean you don't like the opponent draw deck?
Not when it's against my fucking other deck, like the one that I normally use against you.
The zombie.
The zombie apocalypse deck is the one that's good for.
Yep.
It's any of the other decks, like my Unchained fucking.
Unchained helps you. You just get more cards in hand.
Yeah, but I mean, yeah, but I mean, at the same time, it also fucks me over because I don't have a lot of monster cards for that one yet, so I still need to fucking work on that.
Yeah, fair enough. Of course, I've actually been playing Duel Links again because they've added Rush Duels to it, which is the best version of the Yu-Gi-Oh card game to ever exist.
I was never a fan of Duel Links. I liked actually being
Oh,
able
no,
to
no,
play
no.
my cards.
Rush Duels is different. It's just through the Duel Links game because I didn't want to make a separate game for it. The only way it'll get a physical release in the US is if it does well in the game. Their cards actually clearly state what is required and what the effect is. And they have custom archetypes, like an entire cat girl archetype, and a cat archetype, and an idol archetype, and what would clearly, in my opinion, be a VTuber archetype.
You have too many ideas in your main. What the fuck?
What?
What is going on? I'm trying to change my fucking player name, but I can't change it.
What do you mean? In
Master Duel.
I don't think you're allowed to change it. I'm pretty sure when you first make it, it says you cannot change your name.
You can change your player name. Please enter a player name between 3 and 12 characters long.
Mm-hmm. Aren't you like 13 characters?
Hold on. No, I'm 9.
Oh. It might already be taken.
Well, here's the thing. It says, hold on. You cannot use restricted words. How is my name?
What is your
restricted?
name again? I can't see it, so I don't know what's triggering it.
Akito, and Ryu.
I don't know how that's spelt.
Say, hold on.
You can just say hi in chat and I'll see your name.
Yeah, I'm typing it exactly as it is.
Okay. Keto is considered an inappropriate name.
Really?
Yep. I think it's like Korean that's a cuss word.
I can't even put Ryu.
Oh, that might be the problem then. Maybe try not putting Ryu and just put the other.
No, it let me put Ryu, but not Aki Ryu.
Hmm. Yeah, so it is the Keto probably. Try spelling
Aki.
Aki, A-K-I.
Yeah.
What does Aki mean? One sec.
That is a good point.
I'm checking. Aki just means... Okay, it means who in that, but... I'm going to assume Aki is Japanese, so give me a sec. I need to find
it. It is Japanese.
Yeah, I need to find the option for that. It could be a different language that has it, because... Aki and then to English.
Akito itself, it means bright person.
I'm looking what Aki means, though.
Aki means clear.
That is so weird.
Or autumn. It also, yeah, Aki means autumn. As in the season.
It might be from a different language, that's the problem.
Weird, because isn't Master Duel a fucking Japanese game?
No, it's actually an American game.
And why the fuck am I getting blacklisted for my name?
Because if it's a bad word in any of the languages it supports.
That's fucking stupid.
Yep, but they have to make sure it's appropriate for everyone. Which is stupid. Since it's...
Fuck it, I just went with my last name. Fuck it.
Ryu. Okay.
I'm still level 10 in fucking second stage.
Yeah.
Holy shit! I was expecting them to demote me.
Hey, welcome to the stream. Thanks for joining us. Feel free to say hey. We are doing a podcast right now, which still does not have a name. This isn't me trying to be funny and call it name it the unnamed podcast. It legitimately needs an actual name.
Yes, help us figure out this name.
It used to be Canology Banter, but I don't want to be that self-centered.
He's not that conceited.
Most of the time.
For the most part, yeah.
Sorry about the ad break. You came at a bad time.
It happens.
Yep. They left because of the ad break.
Of course.
Go figure. Or, oh wait, it might just not register them here because of the ad break.
That is true. Yeah, I was expecting them to demote me, bro. I'm still fucking level 10 at rank 2.
Mm-hmm. I think each event lasts like 3 months, so...
Damn.
Yeah, it's a long thing. It's like actually, I think it's like 95 days, so just over 3 months. It's weird. But, yeah. Okay. If you had to live stream, but you could choose any country to do it from, where would you choose and why? And what would you do to live stream?
God.
I know my answer.
Honestly, it's probably going to be your answer then, Japan.
Yeah, Japan doing a crane game video.
Dude, I'd just be a VTuber, because VTubers have more traction in fucking Japan anyways.
Yeah. Well, I'm saying, like, if you had to choose a place to do a face reveal type of thing.
Oh, that?
Yeah. Like, you had
Ireland.
to do it.
Ireland.
Oh, wow. I don't know what you would do in Ireland, like, to be entertaining, but...
Pub crawls.
I don't really drink anymore, so...
No, that's pretty much all there is to fucking do in Ireland, isn't there?
Yep. Then again, I know going to Scotland would be a bad idea with my family heritage.
Most people can't tell it, but yes, I am a Mick, and I am fucking proud of it.
I'm Scotch-Irish. And I'm a 7-foot-tall ginger, so if you call me a leprechaun, you might get sat on. God damn it, that rhymed. I was not supposed to rhyme.
Sat on? More like stepped on. He'll squash you like a bug.
Oh, right now I am a bug. The parasites have taken my brain.
B545. I think this is gonna be fun.
I mean, you have to remember at Bernal, I was called the Jolly Green Giant anytime I was on a sports team because the school colors was green and white.
Yeah, and whenever you wore a green shirt, I'd say, "Oh, what's up, Jolly Green Jackass?"
Yep. And I just laugh at you.
Mm-hmm.
The thing is, it actually takes it takes either a lot or a topic I'm very passionate about to get under my skin. Is it bad? I kind of hope all the small VTube groups that have been going through all this crap just shut down.
You mean the fucking agencies?
Yeah.
I think they just jumped on the bandwagon because they saw Niji Sanji fucking...
My issue is it's because they treat the people so badly. As somebody who's been dealing with depression most of my life, I mean, I tried to kill myself at the age of 4 by drinking a thing of bleach. So to say I've had depression since I was little is a bit of an understatement.
And succeeded, to be precise.
Oh no, that wasn't when I killed. That wasn't when I died. Technically, I just got me really sick. I wish I was dead afterwards due to the pain. Does that count? But no, I've been legally dead a few times. I always have to explain that legally dead just means that my heart stopped for over 5 minutes after I was diagnosed as being no longer among the living. It does not mean that my body was drained of blood, or that my organs were removed.
No, he died and he saw the river Styx and decided, yeah, fuck no, coming back.
No, the Reaper kicked me back.
And he's like, not yet, motherfucker.
God doesn't want to deal with me, and the devil's scared of me.
Yeah, the Reaper's like, man, I ain't got time for this shit. Nope.
That's the joke.
Get your ass back to the land of living, fucker.
Yep. I mean, it got to the point where in our my hometown, not your hometown, technically, the hospital started calling me the zombie boy. I guess that's also because I woke up in the morgue. Literally scared the piss out of a nurse.
Yeah, that makes sense.
About to put me into the cooler, and up I go. Like, instantly up. Sat up automatically.
Okay, so extra deck, you're only allowed 2 monsters. Okay.
What?
2 duplicates. My bad.
Well, no, it should be 3.
I don't know, because I'm looking at my Unchained deck.
Oh, some cards have been limited. That's what's going on.
Okay, so I have a feeling Unchained is only the Unchained Abomination is actually limited to only 1.
Yeah, probably. I think it's because it literally countered every deck.
That effect is pretty tasty, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, but that's why. Plus, you don't really need more than 1. Let's be honest here.
Well, just in case, I mean, I do still have my Monster Reborn.
Yep, exactly. You also could run Call of the Haunted.
Yeah, but that only works primarily for zombie decks and undead decks.
No. Call of the Haunted is a trap card. It's Monster Reborn as a trap card, but then it becomes equipped, and if it's destroyed, you destroy the monster, and vice versa.
Oh. So I have to keep an eye out for your Harpy's Feather Duster.
Yep. But you could also run Griffin's Feather Duster, which literally negates the effect of Harpies.
Griffin's Wing.
Yeah, basically. Whatever. Yeah.
Same fucking thing, not really.
It's the same card. I just didn't call it the right name. I called it the wrong name.
They both have the card.
Yeah.
Griffin's Feather Duster is just different effect on it.
Mm-hmm. But yeah.
Oh fuck.
I'm trying to think. Like, I'm not playing. I'm not playing. The idea is I'm not playing games right now. That's why we're doing the podcast.
Yeah. I had to remove one of my welcome labyrinths. I had like 3 of them to get Call of the Haunted in there.
Yeah, that makes sense.
God damn, I'm gonna get rid of that because I only need 1 labyrinth fucking field spell.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm good.
Okay.
Save. I'm just backing out.
I'm trying to think of topics, so
you're fine.
Okay. If we ever became big, would we try to set up a stream in Japan where we're VTubers, but we are actually walking around Japan?
You mean like cosplaying us?
No. There's programs that you can use to override your models onto a live stream.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Pretty much it just tracks you. Of course, there is very high odds of it losing track, but normally it blurs the image if that's the case.
Yeah. Definitely 100% then. I'd even go as far as to go to a con as the robot thing.
Robot thing?
You know how they have Iron Mouse because she can't really
go Yeah,
basically that.
Technically, I shouldn't be getting outside at all with my horrible immune system.
Yeah, when you get sick for a hot-ass minute.
Yeah, up to half a year.
I mean...
And this is the time of year I start getting sick. The first snow is the sign of me getting sick a lot.
Well, I had been, since I got back from visiting Ty, I was sick with a sinus infection for at least 3 months, so I got 1 fucking pill left before I'm done. So cool. I'm feeling a lot better now.
I imagine, yeah.
Sneezing like a fucking AK-47, Jesus fucking Christ.
Is it bad? Honestly, if I could get into the Tokyo Creative Group, I would be happy to work with them. You don't know who that group is, do you?
No, I don't.
Sea Dog, Connor, Abroad in Japan, Joey, the Anime Man, Gaunt. I can't pronounce his name.
It's Garnt. I know who you're talking about.
Yeah, all of them work through Tokyo Creative.
Yeah.
I mean, hell, I would gladly take that as a way because then I get to move to Japan.
Well, not even that. You could also just visit Japan for a cheaper cost too.
Oh no, if you're part of their group, you live in Japan and make content on Japan. That's kind of the thing.
Christ.
Yeah. I was actually trying to join their group whenever I was doing Kin Versus a lot more. Which is my vlog channel at the time. Tomorrow's not going to be fun.
Oh, yeah?
It's Halloween tomorrow.
Oh, yeah. Fuck.
I've got to do a horror game.
Oh, if you want me to fucking appear on that, I can help.
Yeah, I've never played Phasma. I don't know the controls.
We'll play a couple games before you end up.
No.
You're gonna go into this shit blind as shit, not knowing what the fuck to do, are you?
Yes, because that's how you do it when you're making content.
Wait.
I hope it has controller support.
I'll be able to tell you right now.
Yep. I mean, I can look it up. Okay, good. If it has controller support.
Full controller
support. Oh, thank the Lord. Every game should have full controller support.
Yeah, it's also VR capable too, which is nice.
Yeah, I can't afford a VR system.
I have one.
I don't.
So.
I've got a better running system for my PC though. Well, I should say I have a better mic. That's probably the one thing I do actually have a better thing of.
Yeah, I need a better mic. My mic is kind of shit.
The thing is,
why I have to have my friends turn my ass up.
Yeah, the funny part is, for the price I would be trying to invest into my model, I could literally get a professional grade mic that would be top tier for like the next 10 years. But I don't think I need it. I think my audio sounds just fine. At least that's my opinion.
Yeah. Honestly, personally, from my perspective, after hearing it on the stream,
yeah,
it sounds perfectly fine. There's nothing wrong with it. Mine's still kind of fucky though.
Yeah,
you can even tell.
Yeah, that's also because I've got a low quality headset on, which is what the audio is being sent through. So a low tier mic and low tier headset doesn't help.
Well, yeah, but your mic sounds better than mine.
I would hope so. Mine was almost $200.
Yeah, that's. See, I can't afford that shit.
I bought it with taxes a couple years ago.
Yeah, I can't do that shit.
I could. Although I did regret it for the longest time, feeling like, why did I do this? This was such a bad investment. But now, when I think about how good my audio sounds for videos and stuff, I can't say it was a bad investment. I was just not smart enough to utilize it as much. I just realized we both technically have something that looks like horns now. I did not realize that until now.
Yeah.
We also have something. We both have something around our neck. I have a feeling mine is more dangerous to my health, considering they're giant floating spikes or claws that are aimed at my throat.
Yeah, I did see that. I've just got a ribbon.
Yep. Oh. Sorry, I had to pop my neck.
I heard that through the mic. Not gonna lie.
Yep. It's not uncommon. I pop my bones a lot.
heard that on the stream. Holy shit.
What?
Your neck popping.
Oh, that newer one was my fingers. I was popping my knuckles.
Oh, not that one. I saw, like, when you were doing your neck popping, I heard that through the stream.
Yep, not surprising.
That means your mic's fucking worth a shit.
Yep, and I'm actually probably a good meter, 3.5-ish feet away from the mic. I wonder, how does it sound if I stand right next to the mic? Let me see. Hello, everyone. This is me being as close to the mic as I feel comfortable getting without risking damaging it. How did that sound?
Holy shit, yeah, that was kind of clear as fuck.
Yeah, that's how I set when I'm recording videos, by the way.
Yeah, you've got yours on a mic boom arm, don't you?
Yeah, I've got a boom arm.
Yeah, so do I. I've also got a spit guard on it.
Give me a sec. I'll actually move it slightly closer. Mine has an entire foam body around it as a pop filter.
Nice.
Hello, does this sound better? I have moved this now a lot closer to me.
Sounds a little bit better.
If it's only a little bit better.
It's more, you've got more, like, it's weird because I can't really explain it to you.
More oomph.
It's got more. It feels like it's more like talking in a bottle, basically.
Yeah, that's why I keep it far away to start with.
Yeah, that's why mine's usually right in front of me, right hovering above the keyboard. That's what I.
If mine's like that, then it blocks the camera used.
Well, yeah, my camera's up on top of the TV, so I'm good.
I did that for a while, but the waifu can't use the camera if it's there.
I mean, yeah, they do have some fucking.
She's too short.
Yeah, but some cameras have a function to where it'll automatically, like.
Yeah, ours isn't. Ours is a cheap camera. That's the one thing I did invest in very much.
No, those are nice cameras, though. They're nice. I want one. I'm still using an off-brand piece of shit.
I'm just using a trust one, so it's not much better.
Amazon fucking cheapies.
We bought ours from an actual store, but yeah, pretty much.
Fair enough.
Here's a question. Shall we make a music video?
Oh, dear God. You're gonna make me fucking work most of it, aren't you?
Why would you say that?
Music-wise.
I have the song lyrics.
Oh, that? Oh, God. Yeah, coming up with music for that, the lyrics that you sent to me, that's gonna be a challenge and a half.
You said you liked those lyrics.
Yeah, but you okay, so writing electronic music, like...
This isn't supposed to be electronic.
I know, but listen and let me finish what I'm saying. Making music with electronic stuff to it, like dubstep shit, is a little bit easier paced than having to write it with an actual guitar and drums and like stuff like that. So it's gonna be a lot more of a pain in the ass to do it as a rock song.
Well, I don't know what it is. Let's see. The first verse is, he's got a past full of pain, memories that he can't explain, feelings lost, feelings drained, but he won't let it bring him down.
Okay, so I've got a song I got a song that kind of like the beginning of that would fucking sound good with.
Okay, what's that?
It's a game that most people wouldn't hear metal on, and it's Sonic.
Hey, I like Sonic.
Sonic Frontiers.
Yeah.
Find Your Flame. That song.
It's not bad, but yeah. Of course, there's the chorus. He's a fighter, he's a warrior, he's been through hell, but he's not done yet. He's got a spirit that's unbreakable and a heart that's strong. He's unforgettable. Yeah, unforgettable. Sorry, I'm bad at reading.
So whenever I showed Ty,
Yeah.
He said that he felt like this would be too, like the song itself and the lyrics reminds him too much of DBZ and shit like that.
I don't even. Oh, you mean Dragon Ball Z?
Yeah,
Well, it wasn't that. I wrote this, so.
I know, but it reminds him of that kind of stuff.
Yeah, I guess.
Like, the anime-esque fucking. He's been through hell and he keeps getting back up.
That was supposed to
like Baki and shit.
Yeah, no, that's supposed to be about the fact that I've legally been dead multiple times, and I keep coming back.
But yeah, the writing behind it though is what reminds him of like Baki and shit like that.
Makes sense. I could see it. I could see this being an anime opener. Honestly, I really could.
Same.
If we ever got it made, we could use it for the starting just starting soon screen and the be right back screen. Have the song playing.
Yeah.
Okay, verse 2. I haven't read this since I've sent it to you the first time, by the way. I just found it in the chat and copy pasted it back.
Okay, gotcha.
So I'm reading it for the first time in like months.
Fair point. I mean, there is Fiverr musicians that will fucking
yeah
vocals and music to your.
I was actually debating on being the one to sing it. I'm not actually a terrible singer. I sound a lot better through the mic than I do in person, okay? I will say that. But I would have to have a beat to go with it first, if that makes any sense.
So are you wanting it as a hard rock song?
I don't know. Honestly. Maybe a rock metal hybrid song? If that makes any sense.
Yeah, I don't know.
Like, I'm thinking something between alt-rock and old school hard metal.
Oh, fuck.
I know there's an actual genre that's called, I just don't know it by name.
And I'm too stoned to look it up right now.
Yeah. Okay, verse 2. He's faced his demons and he's still here. He's got scars that never disappear. But he keeps going, he won't give in. He's got a fire that's burning within. Yeah, half this I don't even remember writing. I know I wrote it, but I don't remember writing, if that makes any sense. Like, I don't remember the meanings behind half of this. Of course, then it's the chorus again. Oh, I forgot. I actually put a bridge in the song. Which is weird because, yeah, there's actually a bridge in the song. It shows up twice. What's the difference between a chorus and a bridge? I don't get it. Oh, the bridge goes between the chorus being repeated, doesn't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. The bridge is, he's been knocked down, but he gets back up. He's got a dream that he won't give up. He's got a purpose that drives him on. He's a fighter, and he's alone? I feel like he's gone would make more sense than alone in that one. But I have an issue with trying to make things rhyme too much.
I'm looking at it right now.
Oh, this is two different songs here, apparently. I did make a metal version that has a different version. I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, at the bottom, I see the metal one.
Yeah.
He's a lone wolf, a lost soul. No one to talk to, no one to hold. Battles his demons every single day, hoping for a light to show him the way. Yeah. Huh. I don't remember making two versions, but I guess I did.
I don't know.
Well, I mean, it's here, so I clearly made it.
Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, it says original, and yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, the first verse is different than the first verse in the other one.
Yep. Yes, it is.
But honestly, there is only one thing you're missing, and that's a breakdown.
I don't know what that means.
Okay, so a breakdown is where you, like... It's easier for me to show you.
Yeah, but we can't really have music and stuff going on
I'm
stream.
not going to.
Okay. We'll just
If
try
so,
to explain it in idiot terms.
Okay. So a breakdown is a part of a song in which various instruments have solo parts, which is breaks.
I
This may
didn't.
take form. All
Yeah.
instruments playing the verse together, and then several or all instruments individually repeating the verse as solo parts.
So the background echo.
So yeah, like an ambience to it as well. So basically, for ones like,
I know that as the background echo.
So for example, the part in "You Only Live Once" by Suicide Silence.
I never heard of that band. I never heard of that song.
Don't worry, I will show you exactly what I'm talking about after stream if you're okay with that.
Yeah. It's
but there's
like
a part where he starts like whispering, "Erase everything inside."
yeah. So
drums. Yeah.
That's common in metal songs, but not in other ones.
Yeah, but it's still common as fuck in rock too.
That's true.
So even breakdowns are a fucking thing. Like breakdowns in dubstep are called drops.
Yeah.
Breakdown into the drop.
Yeah, well, this was supposed to just be the lyrics. This wasn't supposed to determine any of that stuff, so...
But you could also add shit to the breakdown with vocals.
Yeah.
It is still a possibility, and it's still an option.
Mm-hmm. I know that.
It would add more, like, oomph to the song, too.
Yeah, I know. I feel like that could probably go between, like, the first chorus and the bridge.
Yeah, 100%.
Like, after the chorus, before the bridge.
Yeah.
I'm also debating if it should go after the bridge. But I feel like that's too much.
Well, yeah, for example, You Only Live Once, they literally repeat the same line 3 times.
Yeah.
Or at least maybe. You only live once, so just go fucking nuts. And they even switch it up a little bit with You Only Live Once, go fucking nuts.
Yeah, I feel like if that's the case, maybe verse 2, where it's fire that's burning within, repeating the burning within might work for it.
Fire burning within.
Yeah.
The fire burning within.
Well, I wasn't going to do the whole thing. I was just going to repeat the burning within part.
Well, yeah, you could also do an echo thing with that.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
The fire burning within.
Yeah,
no,
that.
Like that.
Yeah. I feel like that'd be a good thing. We're actually discussing this as if we're going to do it at some point.
Well, see, I do fucking mix music, so it makes sense. I do play guitar. I can come up with a fucking riff for it.
Yeah. If I had a rhythm to listen to as I was practicing, like, memorizing the lyrics, it would help. Because I'm one of those people, I can't really sing without a lyric except for, like, a lullaby. I can't sing without a rhythm without, like, a lullaby being the only exception.
Well, here's the thing. How fast are you wanting the song to be? Like, what speed?
I don't actually know.
See, for this type of song, I think 130 would be fine.
A minute and a half? Yeah. I know it's going to be on the short side because I figured
130 beats per minute.
Oh, I don't know what that would be. You have to remember, I'm tone deaf. So...
Yeah, hold on. Here, this will probably help us in the long run.
Okay. Is that what it is?
That's 130 beats per minute.
Maybe 145 beats a minute.
Let's change it up.
Okay, no, that's too fast. Maybe 135? Maybe 125. Maybe you were right at 130 because it feels like anything else just doesn't sound right.
So we could do it at 130 beats per minute, which is common.
What about what?
But at the same time, you could also chop it down, like not even 130.
Yeah.
Like for example, taking the kicks out of perspective, because if you go with this, and like this is just a kick, so
yeah. Oh god, that's too fast.
So yeah, that's different. That's the same beat per minute though. So keeping that in mind.
Maybe slightly slower on the kicks.
Okay, hold on. I might have this. So I'm gonna do this. So
I'd almost say cut the kicks in half and then do the other one at 130.
okay, so this. Okay, so. Oh, hold on. I have to fucking remember. Okay. So and what were you wanting to do here?
Is it possible to run both versions of the beat at the same time?
Possibly.
Because I would want to see what 130 on the one that the first one is with like 75 on the kicks.
Oh yeah, definitely. Hold on. Okay, so we're gonna do 130 on this one. So I've got two of them because they're also hitting here. So
are the kicks going as well, or
the kicks are both going at the same time?
What do you think of that?
Not bad.
Maybe
let's go.
Yeah.
170.
Wow. Okay.
Because you said 170, didn't you?
No. 75.
Oh, 75. Okay, got you.
I want the second kicks to be slower than the first. That actually gives a nice little rhythm.
Yeah, it does, actually. You know what I'm going to do after stream? I'm going to come up with a fucking riff for this. Using this beat power at this beat.
Is it possible to add a third kick?
Yes. Clone.
Okay. I want to try one that seems weird, but 20.
Okay, so... here? Okay, so I don't even need to do that. So I can just go 20 beats per second.
Oh, I wanted to see how it sounded with all three.
Well, yeah. Well, here's the thing. Go. If I'm... Okay, so... Hard to explain this, but when I have this... I can't do individual kicks at this all at once because it's just going to play all the kicks at the same time.
Oh, I'm wanting to hear them all at the same.
Okay, so where do you want me to put these?
Okay, the first kick was 130, right?
You're not getting this. So when I change the beat per minute up here, it changes the beat per minute for the entire fucking thing, not just
then how did you get it where it played both last time?
You mean this? Okay, hold on. Go back to 130. Okay, so if I mute this one, or I don't mute this one, this is what it's gonna sound like.
Yeah, I wanted to see what it sounded like with that and the 20 all together.
You can't, because this is all going at 130.
Oh.
They're all the same.
Then I'm confused. They sound different from each other.
Because there's an extra kick in between that singular kick. See what I'm saying?
No, I don't.
Okay, so here's the thing. I'm going to boost the volume of this kick so it makes more sense.
Well, I understand that, but I'm confused why you can't add a third kick.
I can, but it's just going to sound the same fucking speed.
Really? Damn.
Yes.
That sucks.
Yeah, you'd have to fucking make two different beats at the same time.
And you can't do that? I'm assuming.
And record them and save them and play them both simultaneously.
That would be a pain in the ass.
Exactly my point. So you're
to be fair, that does sound like a good beat, though, as it is.
What, this right here?
Yeah. I feel like that's a good rhythm, personally.
It is. and it's basic 130 with the program itself fucking starts out at.
Yeah.
So it's not bad. Plus, I mean, and I just realized that the entire stream was hearing this.
Yep.
And, yeah.
It's fine. They can get little peeks. That's the whole idea.
Yeah. Little teasers.
Yep. Shall we discuss what type of instruments we think would be good with this? Obviously, guitar is going to be in it.
Well, obviously. Bass as well.
Is it bad? I think keyboard might actually work. Like, not keyboard, xylophone, or whatever it is, the metal keyboard things.
What are you talking about? Hold on.
Yeah, xylophone. That's what they're called.
Xylophone, maybe. I don't know. Xylophones are too high pitched, though.
Oh, that's true.
I was thinking, hold on. No.
Okay, I know one thing I would want to add, but I know it'd be hard to make work.
What's that?
Either violin or cello.
That is a good point.
Those are the two instruments I used to be able to play really well, so...
Here's the thing. I don't know if you can... Hold on. Because the only thing that would sound good for a rock song... Hold on. Would be this.
Okay. I hear nothing.
Really?
Yeah.
You don't hear that?
No sound at all coming from you.
Got something. Maybe if I do... Hold on. Okay. Hopefully I can get this to work. Why the fuck it's not working? Hold on.
No rush. We've got plenty of time.
Hopefully this actually plays.
We'll know soon.
It's playing.
I hear nothing.
Hold on. I think I know the issue. Hold on.
Okay. If you think you got it, go for it.
Nothing?
Nope.
I don't know.
Why is it I can hear the other one and not these?
I don't fucking know.
Try a different thing and see if it's maybe just that one doesn't work.
What do you mean?
You said there was other things that would sound good.
Yeah, I just said that's what I was trying to put in there was a pianos.
Oh, yeah, I love that.
Grand piano.
I love pianos.
But yeah, it just wouldn't fucking...
It might have played it, I just maybe couldn't hear it. You have to remember, there's certain pitches I can't hear.
Yeah.
So, it's possible that everybody else has been hearing it, I'm just not able to hear it. Like, legitimately unable to hear it. Like, physically, my body can't hear it.
Oh, fuck. Well, I might check out the... Always check the VOD later if we really cared about...
Yeah. So, what type of drum do you think?
For that song, I have no idea. I have to do some digging.
Yeah. Honestly, part of me doesn't want to put a drum in it. As weird as that sounds for a metal song.
Yeah, but I mean, there has to be some like subtle like beat to it. Otherwise, you're gonna be.
I thought we were going to use the kicks.
Here's the thing. Yeah, but still, what do you think kicks are?
I know they're drums, technically.
Exactly my point. Plus, without that, you have no like real concrete like.
You don't have a backbone, basically.
You don't have a backbone to the fucking music to keep everything in sync.
True. It's kind of funny to think about this. Should we have a target of having the song out by Christmas or something just to give us some stupid target?
No.
I said a target, not a deadline. There's a difference between the two.
Target is, yeah. Certain people can push out music within a fucking couple hours. But when it comes to actually like recording guitar parts and everything, you need to make sure everything is perfect.
I could probably record the vocals. Let me think. How would this even sound? Let me go to the restroom, and then I'm going to try to actually get in the mood, get to where I can sing the first one. The first verse. I mean, that is one hell of a sneak peek, isn't it? Although, to be fair, it's probably going to change a lot when there's a rhythm.
Oh, yeah.
But give me a sec.
While you do all that, I'm going to eat my dinner.
Okay, fair enough. I'll be right back. In fact, I gotta put my phone on charge.
Maybe we should wait to do your singing test.
Okay, give me a sec. I'm going to try to...
Maybe we should wait.
Okay.
You hear me?
Oh, one sec. I don't have the headset on. What were you saying?
Maybe we should wait until... so we don't bother. While sleeping.
They'll be fine. I'm not going to be loud when I'm singing. But I'm trying to figure out the tone. Do I want to try to go deep or natural tone? Okay, here we go.
Here's the thing: are you wanting to have like?
I don't know why I'm nervous. This isn't important at the moment. This is just me trying.
Testing shit. But here's my question: are you wanting it to sound somewhat?
What?
Are you wanting it to sound somewhat folk, like where you can actually understand it?
Well, yeah, obviously.
Well, yeah, but at the same time, but still having some groveliness to it.
Yeah, I was about to try to make it growly sounding.
Yeah.
But I don't know if I can.
Yeah, certain people have that capability of doing it right off the bat. Other people don't.
Like, if I'm listening to a song that has it, I can do it.
Well, yeah, but doing it right off the bat, like,
yeah,
with no beat or nothing, like just.
Well, I'm trying to remember. I'm trying to pretty much put a beat in my own head. Actually, could you put the kicks going?
Yeah, give me a second.
Because if those going, I'll at least have a rhythm.
Point. Okay. Test it real quick.
Also, is it bad when I'm singing, I record standing up?
No, not really. You get more freedom and you're more loose with it.
Actually, I pinch my throat when I sing, so
Not good.
it's the only way I can control my pitch.
Okay, so you want to start out with this,
The kicks, yeah.
same speed.
What we had, yeah. Yeah.
Playing.
I don't hear it. What the hell?
What the fuck is going on?
Like, how are you able to hear it?
How am I able to hear it? Because it's coming from my fucking computer.
Oh, then why can't I hear it?
Are you watching it?
The stream?
Yeah, the screen share. Are you on the screen share screen?
Oh, no. No, I'm not.
That's why, dork.
Okay, I'm back. Okay.
Alright. See here.
I didn't realize that was important.
Yeah, that was the whole point of it.
I could still hear you talking, though, so I assumed it didn't matter. There we go. Is this the rhythm we had decided on? It doesn't sound the same.
Same shit.
Okay. Yeah, I'll trust you. Okay.
130 beats per minute.
Yep. I'm getting the rhythm down at the moment.
Time.
What?
Take your time. Just let me know when you want me to stop the beat.
Oh, I've heard you just let it go as I'm singing.
Okay.
Because I hear this will be in the background of the song regardless.
Alright.
He's got a past that he can't... Oh, never mind. I read it wrong to start with. I was close to the right voice I wanted, but I misread it. He's got a past that's full of pain, memories that he can't explain, feelings lost, feelings drained, but he won't let it bring him down. Okay. He's got a past. Sorry about this.
Any point you feel like you can't fucking do the groveliness enough, let me know and let me try to one out my ass.
I might just try singing without it. The issue is I keep trying to read it and I'm a terrible reader. I actually think I might have to sit down.
It's fine. Do what you gotta do, man. Whatever you're comfortable doing.
Yep. Is it possible to quiet down the beat so it's not as overbearing? Okay, thank you. Now I don't feel like my head's about to explode.
You feel like your heartbeat's throwing through your chest, is it?
He's got a past full of pain, memories that he can't explain. No, that's terrible. Forget that. Why was I trying to sound like a fucking vampire? My brain's clearly on Halloween at the moment.
Yeah, I'll be right back though. I'm gonna take my dish and do it.
Okay. Actually, I've got an idea here. I'm going to mute the computer audio so I can get a song going that I think will work. Let me know when you're back, man. He's got a past full of pain, memories that he can't explain, feelings lost, feelings drained, but he won't let it bring him down. He's got a past full of pain, memories that he can't explain, feelings lost, feelings drained, but he won't let it bring him down. Okay, what I've done is I've muted the computer audio for a minute so that I can have actual rhythms going. Make sense? Give me a second. I gotta turn down the instrumental stuff again. Now what? Yeah, I don't need the beat now. I just went to an instrumental thing on YouTube, so that's why the audio output for the computer is muted. Well, I was reading through the song while I was trying to get my voice into it. He's got a past full of pain, memories that he can't explain, feelings lost, feelings drained, but he won't let it bring him down. That's not good. Yeah, you can't be worse than me. Why? You sound like the guy who does the recaps for Dragon Ball Z. Like the outro and intro guy. You sound like that guy from Dragon Ball Z. I'm sorry. I think I've upset my co-streamer. Unfortunately. I didn't mean to, but when I find something funny, I can't help but laugh. And I found that funny. I don't know why I found it funny, but I did. But yeah, I guess I ran off my co-streamer. Well, it's kind of hard to have a podcast without the co-streamer, unfortunately. Let's see. Who else can I think of that might want to join me as a co-streamer? Do I even know anyone else? And now I remember why we don't do podcasts with that person. I get that laughing wasn't right, but I can't help myself. Like, you could have laughed at me. I know my singing's terrible. I'm pretty sure I sounded like a vampire choking on a frog. I don't deny that. And I'm sorry that the way it sounded made me think of the announcer from Dragon Ball Z. I don't know why it made me think of that, but it did. And if I find something funny, I can't control it. I'm going to laugh. Which is kind of funny, since when I'm in person, I don't laugh very much at all, honestly. But I feel more secure being able to laugh and stuff when I'm in my model. And as I said already, I did not mean it as a bad thing. It's just what my brain thought of. It wasn't about how it sound. Like, it's just how my brain thought of it, okay? It was nothing about how you actually sounded. Okay, see you. Yep, see you. Yep. I'll admit, laughing wasn't right of me, but literally ditching out in the middle of the stream was also not correct. So, yeah. I think I know for a fact that podcast will not be happening again, at least not with him. I thought he would be able to handle it more than that. I mean, he was literally calling me insane and stuff earlier in the stream. I didn't think the fact of me laughing at how it sounded because my brain related his singing to the narrator from Dragon Ball Z would have caused him to freak out. Maybe I'm just an asshole. I admit that, but still. Literally ditching out in the middle of a podcast is not a good sight. I was trying to be nice to him. I thought maybe this would help him get in the mood to start streaming again, but apparently not. He's constantly changing his model and stuff too, which I personally don't understand. Like, yeah, I changed my model, but it's always the same core model as it is at the moment. Give me a sec. Sorry, I'm moving around a bit. I don't know. I don't think I'll be streaming with him tomorrow, honestly. Which means I'll need to find a solo horror game to play. Sorry about the ad, everyone. Hey, welcome to the stream. Thanks for joining us. My co-host decided to ditch out on me, so now this is a podcast of one. Which I don't really know how to do a podcast with a single person. I don't think that's how podcasts work. The whole definition of the pod is multiple people. Feel free to say hey in chat. I don't think I can find anybody else who would be able to join because I don't really know anyone. Actually, that may not be true. Give me a second. I might know someone who can join. Come on, come on. Sorry, I'm trying to see if I can find somebody to help out. There's only one person I can think of, which would be my little bro. Legitimately, that's the only person I can think of who might be able to help me out with having somebody actually here who would have similar interest. So, yeah. Sorry if I'm not talking much. Like I said, I'm trying to find somebody else who might want to join this content, but as I said, I don't really know anyone else. Not through this. Uh, uh, sorry if I seem brain dead. Like I said, I'm trying to figure this out at the moment. Okay. I don't know what I'm doing anymore at this moment, to be honest. Wait a second, is that actually... I'm confused. Well, that shows up on both now, so we can at least see both chats on stream. That's helpful. Why can't I see it here, though? I don't know. Who's ever here, thank you. I appreciate it. Who can I even think of who might be willing to help out with this? Discord. Sorry, I'm just going through looking for anybody I can think of who might be willing to help. I doubt anybody wants to join this, honestly. Debating if it's just time to call it quits for the night. It has been 3 hours after all. I don't know what to do about it, honestly, at the moment. Let's edit this. There we go. Change the name of the stream. Yep, there we go. Now it's just a blank stream because I don't know what I'm doing now. I don't know what I'm doing anymore, to be honest, at the moment. Maybe we should see if anybody's live to raid. Mm-hmm. No, no channels I follow are live. Hmm. I don't know, to be honest, anymore. As y'all can tell, I like co-streaming, but I need somebody who's actually able to handle co-streaming, apparently. I might come back in about an hour. Like I said, it has been 3 hours of stream. I just feel like that's not long enough anymore. I feel like I need to get back to at least 4 hour streams, which I feel like I could have easily done if, yeah, not for that issue. But hey, welcome to the stream. I'm sorry, I'm currently kind of brain dead. This was meant to be a podcast originally. The other person chose to leave, though, so now I don't really know what I'm supposed to do. Talking to myself is a little more embarrassing whenever I'm the one bringing up the subjects. But hey, that's part of it. Feel free to say hey in chat. I'm also trying to figure out what is a good amount of time to be live. I'm thinking I'll aim for the 4 hour mark, but I'm worried I'm just going to start being less entertaining as I'm starting to get tired. But I do feel like I need to stream at least the 4 hours. But those who are here, thank you very much. I appreciate it. As you can see, I have parasites growing out of my head. This is my Halloween skin. Parasites are growing from my brain. Sorry, I'm pretty tired. There's a chance I'll fall asleep on stream. If I'm being honest. I'm barely awake. There, I've updated the info to say I might fall asleep. Yep, and there goes all the viewers. I'm not surprised. I don't blame them. You know what? That's the end of this. See y'all later.